bold and understanding here. I just want to get my post analysis on the Shakur Zepeda fight. As we all seen, Shakur Stevenson dominated William Zepeda. To me, it was a hell of a performance. I see a lot of content creators basically try to downplay the performance because, of course, like most people thought it was a masterclass, but of course you're gonna have some people who support other fighters say it wasn't a masterclass. And that's their opinion, you know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Shakur sat up there, sat in the pocket, and allowed William Zepeda to throw off punches, but Shakur was setting traps, and a lot of people didn't see it. Now, I know Shakur caught a lot of criticism for backing up to the ropes and allowing William Zepeda to get off on him, getting some shots, especially to the body and stuff. And a lot of those shots, Shakur was catching a lot of those shots. Now, don't get me wrong, Zepeda did connect it to the body quite a few times, but Shakur was able to catch and shoot, counter them, and then come out of the corner and put some combinations on William Zepeda, especially in the middle of the ring. So Shakur really did his thing and whatnot. And congrats to Shakur Stevenson. Now, I know he was for promotion, Shakur was talking a lot of shit to the point that it almost looked like he was kind of out of character. But somebody like Shakur Stevenson is a focused individual in the ring. Can't say the same thing about Berlanga or Bumlanga. But anyway, Shakur did his thing. One thing I want to say is I always often hear some content creators, right, for the past couple of years that will sit up there and get on Shakur, or they mad at Shakur because he supports somebody like a Bam Rodriguez, right? And their whole reasoning for being mad at Shakur is not because Shakur likes Bam Rodriguez. It's because of Bam Rodriguez, or not even his fan base, but just the Mexican fan base, because, Bam Rodriguez is of Mexican descent. They get on Shakur because in their minds, they let the fans dictate how they make content by saying, well, why you giving somebody like Bam Rodriguez props when those fans, those Mexican fans, be shitting on you, Shakur? And look, at the end of the day, people shit on Shakur, and it doesn't matter what race they are. Because I hear some of these same content creators made videos, these race hustling channels will make videos and shit on Shakur Stevenson in favor of another fighter. But you get mad because you're going to allow some fans dictate your opinion of Shakur Stevenson supporting Bam Rodriguez. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Now, these same people will sit up here and give props to Bam Rodriguez for supporting Shakur Stevenson to beat William Zepeda, and supporting Bud for beating Canelo. But y'all don't worry about what the fans say about that. See, I like to call the double standards on all sides when it comes to these race hustling channels, because that's what y'all do. Now, of course, there are going to be some Mexicans upset with Bam Rodriguez supporting Shakur Stevenson over William Zepeda and Bud over Canelo. Do you think Bam Rodriguez really give a damn? No, I'm quite sure there are Mexican channels out there making videos talking shit about Bam. Say, oh, why you supporting Shakur and Bud when those fans don't even support you? Like, all of y'all do the same shit, man. Instead of enjoying fucking boxing, y'all sit up here making videos and allowing some casual ass fan base to take your channels and shit. That's what y'all do, man. And this shit is fucking hilarious at the end of the day. It makes no sense that you allow that. Why not just make videos and get on the fans? Because that's what I would do. I would make videos and get on the fans. I'm not gonna get on a fight for supporting somebody. If Shakur has a relationship with somebody like Bam, like, you know what I'm saying, that respectful relationship, and or he just give a process like, yo, these dudes are pretty good, I'm gonna go roll with that guy. I don't even see what the problem comes from y'all, because some of y'all are the same people that make videos getting on somebody like Ryan Garcia for his racial rant, but at the same time y'all be supporting Ryan Garcia for his, not for the racial rant, but y'all support Ryan Garcia despite the racial rant. Because I remember the motherfucker made a video bigging up Ryan Garcia because he was going at Oscar De La Hoya and fucking Bernard Hopkins. In actuality, Ryan Garcia be doing shit for attention. You know what I'm saying? And y'all still support him, but then y'all be like, oh, make another video saying, oh, why people be supporting Ryan Garcia? Motherfucker, you were just supporting Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, like I said, it's funny. At the end of the day, it's funny. Yeah. So I do want to touch on that. I did want to touch on that, and at the end of the day, a lot of these boxers, whether you like it or not, they put on shit for promotional purposes, right? And say and do anything for attention. That's what they do. And at the same time, they fucking behind the scenes kicking it with each other, taking pictures and shit with each other, everything. Behind the scenes, that's what they do. Now, I want to go to something as well. When people get on Shakur because he support a person like Bam, and he's saying about the fans of, or the Mexican fans, why don't they talk about the fans of Tank Davis and the shit he says about Shakur Stevenson? Why don't they say, why you giving such and such props when they fans don't even support you? They don't do that when Tank fans shit all over goddamn Shakur Stevenson, and vice versa. That's what I'm saying. But they don't do that. You know why? Because they're trying to race hustle you into, get some likes. And a lot of the, subscribers, they sit up there and just smash the like button thinking that the content creator is actually dropping knowledge. But that ain't what it is. Content creators, some of them, just be race hustling for likes. It's no different than anything else. I mean, some people just want to enjoy the fights. If somebody makes content and they shit on the guy because they don't like the guy and they think the guy, doing too much, that's one thing. But to sit up here and try to make content and say, hey, this boxer, y'all need to be on code because such and such and such. Like, bro, go somewhere and sit down with that nonsense, man. Because at the end of the day, these boxers ain't listening to y'all anyway. I just absolutely make no sense at times, man. But other than that, the performance by Shakur Stevenson over William Zepeda was a masterful performance. And he did his thing. Luckily in the fight, Shakur Stevenson didn't injure his hand, because we know sometimes those hand injuries change the course of the fight itself. But Shakur stayed the course and he did his thing despite leading up to the fight when Turkey was trolling him. And then you also had, people making videos about that. So, Turkey was trolling about the ring going to keep shrinking and whatnot. But of course you had some race hustlers talk about, oh, look, that's serious. Turkey say, he's picking on Shakur. He's picking on Shakur. Like, bro, go sit down, man. You know good damn well ain't no fucking ring shrinking, man. Like, y'all dudes is oh, man. Anyway, man, that's all I got, man. Bold and understanding. I'm out. Peace.